Is Jack peeing with the fucking door open?
I hope so.
With the mic on.
Hello and welcome back to our 20 for 20 talk show, post episode 15, where we saw our party finally engage with some Twilight forces and come out superior.
I don't know about that. I'm feeling pretty rough.
You still won. You still
won.
Still won.
I am
A
sore.
win is a win. A win is a win.
Doesn't matter if you're standing on your last legs.
So we'll quickly do our disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
God damn, man.
It's bad in there, eh? That fart was a prelude.
Dude, I'm
It was a
well
prelude.
aware. It felt like a cousin.
This show is recommended
This
for
show is
mature.
recommended for mature audiences and contains not limited to swearing, violence, gore, and sexual references, and drug references. The aforementioned content is likely to offend. We advise you to stop listening to the podcast.
Yeah, just don't listen to
Just
us.
don't.
It's so
Just
vulgar.
don't. We advise you just to don't
Yes.
listen.
This show is bad. Don't watch.
We record it for our own purpose.
All accents, locations, and characters are not based for real people. Well, I was thinking the other day, actually, I was like, you know what? One day this will end. And it will be nice when I'm like 50 years old to go back and watch it on YouTube.
Especially
It'll
the
be
20
nice.
for 20s.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
That shit's always
Relive
funny.
the glory days where we sat around a table in a hot ass room
Yeah.
talking mad shit.
But yeah, so Alex, how are we feeling after that episode?
Honestly, I feel like, Zio had the home advantage. His mum was there. He had to showboat everything.
Fuck
He didn't
yeah.
know that.
It's like when your girlfriend comes to the basketball game and you just have to fucking show off. That was pretty much Zio.
Well, hold on. If your mum being present for a fight is just the same as your girlfriend being at
Well,
a
you're
sporting
impressing
event,
your mother. You're like, Mom, look at me.
Are we in Tasmania? Sorry, Tasmania.
It's not
but
to
you're
get
confident.
laid. It's to impress
I was
the
going to say, they're one
person.
and the same, really.
Yeah, it's not to get laid. It's
Your
to...
mum and your girlfriend.
Fair enough.
But apart from that, I feel like
That's bad.
everything went
Bad.
according to plan. I just wasn't rolling good on my attacks.
Well, there wasn't really a plan.
The plan was
Well,
to
the
use
plan-
me as a distraction, lure them over, then jump.
You're
We
also
just-
meant to have some type of reconnaissance.
we
That is
started
true.
jumping them.
So
straight up.
I really don't know where the fireball came from. It was just
This
and I was
guy's
just like,
hand. That's where it came from.
Like fucking no mercy. Just bang. Cop.
as soon as that happened, I was just like, Ender has to go in first, put his body in the line so they don't go for hostages. That's why I went and attack. Mm-hmm. Because if they started like, oh fuck, we're in danger, let's use the hostages as, don't come attack us. Then I was like, nah, can't do that. So I just went 30 feet, come at me, boys, Eldritch Blast, even though I missed everything. So yeah,
Right.
I feel like it was a good.
Well, I was actually going to do that. I was going to have you guys fight a sergeant, which would have had Calpan captive, and that's why Calpan wasn't there. And then you guys were going through the fight. I was like, yeah, I'll spicy it up a little bit. I'll change it up a little.
And plus, time was not really in our favor. We were
Make
like
it-
really going.
I
through
always
attacks.
forget that combat's like time consuming as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I gotta
Why
get.
we try not to do it
Yeah,
every episode.
yeah, nah.
I
I back
gotta
it.
get into the habit of planning my move out beforehand. Like this is the first time I really focused as a spellcaster before it's barbarian, nice and easy. Fucking hit.
Yeah,
hit.
yeah. Nah,
Yeah. So even as a monk, it's easy hit stunning strike.
You're also 2 levels higher than that time that you fought the captain on the
Yeah,
ship.
no, guaranteed.
So I hope you're feeling a little bit stronger now.
fuck yeah, I'm
I feel
feeling
more confident.
Oh yeah,
dude.
do we level up?
No, no.
No, you leveled up last episode.
Sorry.
And the episode.
Yeah,
before
we
that.
also did the episode before.
Give me my level up.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I want that painting.
but yeah, I'm the front liner by the looks of it. I can tank hits. I can fucking regain it.
You're the front liner. You're the one that just got beat the shit out.
I mean,
No, that was
I'm only lost. I'm literally down by 5 health, and I'm on my that's how far I'm.
How
Yeah,
many
but
times did you
I
have to
feel like
heal?
I just
feel
kept
like-
on going.
Yeah, at the
come
end
at
of
me.
every turn, you're like, all right, and then I'll just heal.
Because it's a bonus action. I attack if I miss. I'll
That's
just,
bullshit. Oh my
it's
god.
what
Is
it
it
is.
use a spell slot for your healing?
No, I have 7 charges. I've used up 4 so far.
Fuck me, bro.
And I was keeping one of my packed spells
Yeah.
free in case one of you fucking died. I can cast Revivify, and
Oh
I'm
my
just like,
god. Oh, okay. I'm glad someone has like a raise dead spell.
I do.
yes.
Spare
So
dying.
Yeah, that too.
Bear of the no.
Well, I can just lay on handball. I basically have the same thing. It's just because if you're down and you heal them enough, they get back up, right?
Yeah.
You just heal them one,
Yeah, just the one time.
technically.
As in, like, they have to get above 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can get...
No, so if they're down to like -5
Yeah.
damage, you just heal
You
them
heal
with
them
1.
6. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it
No, no.
works.
So you don't lose health to your negatives.
Yeah.
But if you take damage that's equal to your
max health.
health,
Yeah,
then you
then
are
you
instant dead.
Die, yeah. But I thought that if you're like -6, you're just a lot worse off.
No.
Okay, so I just literally
But
lay
if
on
you
handball
take
1.
damage whilst you're on death saving throws, it's an automatic fail.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So I could just, and then you're up.
Yeah.
But you're on 1 or 0?
One.
1. Okay. Cool.
So
Or spare the dying, it just means that
Brings
they're
them to
in a
1.
stable condition.
Brings them to 1.
Ah.
we fucked up with your ability.
So if I heal someone
Which one?
20,
Your extra D8. That's for when we spend 1 or more hit dice. That's not regular healing.
One
Classic,
Classic
Alex.
Alex.
Classic Alex.
Game.
Get fucked.
Doesn't matter if it's D&D or Magic.
Yeah. I'm still alive regardless. I'll calculate all the fucking health even after this session.
Okay, correction. The spell touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable.
Stable, yeah. So they're still on 0 hit points, but they don't have to make saving.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
it's part of
So
your
if I
third bullet.
went up to like a guy who's down, say he's just below 0, and I like 20 lay on hand pull him, does that mean he's up with 19 health?
Up with 20. 0 plus 20.
Okay, so if I heal him 1, he's just healed with the
healing,
1.
it's
Yeah.
Oh, right, cool.
roll
Okay,
hit
okay.
dice
So
during a short
So
rest.
I just
you're
have
down?
to heal him an X amount of time. It doesn't matter, and it'll just get that health, and he's up.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, that makes more
Yeah.
sense.
Oh, that kind of ruins
There's a lot.
chef
Man.
fee. Oh, why is Ender a chef now? I regret
So
it.
during a short rest, you can add an extra D8, and I can do the same thing with Song of Rest. So we can, during a short rest, we can really heal up.
Okay.
But for regular
fuck's short
healing
rest?
spells and stuff, it doesn't work.
Elves.
Just always long. Forever long.
So technically,
Hashtag long rest.
I'm
No,
like
no.
down by like at least 16 health, so I'm halfway done in a sense.
How's the Baldur's Gate campaign going? I obviously haven't been
Oh,
playing it.
yes.
Yeah. So
Chaotic.
you guys just doing like a playthrough?
Yeah, just
Stuff like-
play
A very chaotic playthrough.
That you all haven't even joined yet.
I'm there in spirit.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I
am.
bloody joined, and I'm like, why the fuck am I this short ball
Oh,
of...
no, you
piss.
joined our evil campaign.
Yeah.
Ah,
We're
Lord.
talking about the nothing but 20s.
Oh,
Baldur's
good.
Gate
With Adam.
playthrough.
Good, you
Oh,
weren't
that's
recording that one.
No,
So Adam's on there as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
Adam's playing,
dude. So he's part of the group again. Wow.
he's playing a dwarf barbarian, and it's funny watching him trying to jump.
Yeah, it's a little shorter.
What am I playing? It was like a.
You haven't joined.
No, I've joined.
Oh, not on the nothing but 20s
I'm pretty sure I've
playthrough.
joined.
You've,
No, you
you've
haven't.
made Nimble in the evil playthrough.
Nimble's still got. Nimble's still
Fucking
coming.
Nimble, bro.
He's coming to the next campaign. Simple as that.
Wait, how good's that evil campaign?
The Nimble campaign. That's what you're gonna call it. The-
We haven't continued that evil campaign yet.
No. I
Is-
think I'm the host for that one, aren't I?
Yeah.
Is the game good? Like, is like
Fuck yeah.
like the expansiveness of it?
Yeah.
Or the-
Fuck
Yep.
yeah.
There's a lot that you can do. I mean, obviously, it's still limited to certain things. But
Yeah.
You can sort of, it's very creative.
It's
Is it
replayable.
bigger free roam than like Skyrim, for example?
Fuck.
Oh,
It's a
I'd
bit
say
more
no.
linear than that.
Yeah.
The-
It's set up into sections, but yeah, it's bigger than Skyrim, I think.
So is it like bigger than Elder Scrolls?
oh, now you're pushing it.
Like ESO or
I haven't played ESO
like
in years.
like map wise? Like I'm talking like the ability
No.
to go somewhere.
No,
So like
not online.
you can't just go to this place, this place, this place, this place. You're sort of being
you
pushed
gotta
through
unlock-
these
Yeah,
areas.
Yeah,
I
it
think-
is story driven.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I think
Well,
somebody-
I guess it's a bit better.
yeah, I think somebody said
story-driven,
200
fuck
hours
me.
it takes.
But there's still areas that you can explore.
Yeah, someone's like, go west, and I'm doing everything while I'm heading west.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's a bit better
I
than
go
just
west, I
aimlessly.
head north, I head south,
Yeah.
I head...
Head west? Yeah, I'll get to it later. I've got other shit to explore.
Yeah.
How many classes and races? are there?
class,
Everything
but-
from the player's handbook.
Yeah,
Just the player's handbook.
No artificers, no other
No.
classes.
Well, that's fucking dope. I only
And
like
subclasses are limited to 3 each.
And if you do what I do and you get mods, you get to do a whole lot more. They are trying to do an artificer mod.
So
That's gonna be interesting.
is it like online for everyone, or is it like
No,
you're
it's-
4 people and
It's
then
single player and you get to do your party, but if you want other people to join, they'll make their own character.
Yeah.
Or they can play as the NPCs if you don't want a whole party
Yeah.
of randoms.
okay, so like
The only issue is if right now, if a friend plays as one of the NPCs, you're no longer able to really be involved with that NPC. It's like locked out.
Yes, yeah.
yeah,
You
right.
lose
Okay.
half the story.
Yeah.
Each NPC has their own story and
Arc.
campaign and arcs to do.
It's really fleshed out.
That's huge. That's pretty good.
Definitely a one of a kind game.
Who's the developer?
Larian
Studios. They're very well known for their Divinity games.
Yeah, right.
Divinity
Yeah,
2 was
right.
good.
Divinity
Fair enough.
2 won fucking shit tons of awards.
And,
I mean, Divinity 2 is basically just D&D.
yeah. I'd never played it, but
yeah.
I've heard. Wow.
I haven't enjoyed it.
Because
Okay.
Larian Studios didn't do any of the other Baldur's Gates.
No.
They've only done the third one.
So what's the the engine they run on? Like
Oh, that's a good question.
Unreal Engine 5.
I don't
Unreal
think it's
Engine.
Unreal. I don't think it's
I don't
Unreal.
think it's Unreal. I'm not too sure.
Let me tell you.
But anyway, like graphics, gameplay, all that, like
Yes,
smooth,
good.
amazing.
Good.
Holy shit.
If you're playing on Ultra like I do, it does struggle in the bigger like cities and shit when there's a lot more NPCs.
Yeah, okay.
But
Well,
if you lower your graphics a little bit,
Yeah,
it's
well-
you're averaging about 30 FPS, which for a game like that
Is-
is more than enough.
Yeah.
You don't need
Using
high
the
reaction
Divinity
speeds.
4.0 engine, so it's there.
Oh, so
Oh,
their
they're-
engine. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Fuck, man.
Yeah, the outside is pretty good.
No, I do like the outside. It's really nice.
I'd love to. It's only PC, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
They are
PS5.
releasing it on PS5 and Xbox.
I don't have any of those anyway. So. Okay.
It's good. I enjoyed it. I like.
It
the
should be
replay.
pretty hard on Xbox and PS5 though. Like
I
just
can't
the
do
amount
it.
of like different spells and shit that you have access to would be pretty time consuming to do.
It
that.
being turn-based, yeah, you can slow shit down and move
Yeah.
your fucking wheel cursor, but
Yeah.
with a mouse and keyboard, it's just fucking good.
Yeah.
I like the replayability. I was telling you before we started, but for everyone else and anyone who hasn't played yet or are just doing their first playthrough, I've done 4 separate playthroughs now.
I mean, you finished them.
No, I haven't finished
Oh,
them.
okay.
I get to Baldur's
He
Gate. I'm
finished
like,
one technically.
Nope. Oh, well, no, I've had game over twice.
Yeah.
I turned into a mind flayer.
What the oh, so the game can like end like that.
Yeah.
I get
That's
game over.
fucking
There's
sick.
600 different endings.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get like, all right, everyone died, reload, or it's like game over.
Yeah. I got game
Whoa.
over. I was shocked. Like, you get the TPK and it's a nice little, like, main menu or reload save. And it's like a little tiny game over at the top.
Yeah.
Like, you died.
Damn.
Nope. No, I've had genuine game over.
Wow. That's sick.
Yeah, it sucked. So that's technically a finished playthrough. But every time I've done it, I've gone through the same areas because I like to explore them out. But every interaction has resulted differently because of different
Choices.
dialogue choices, different role results. It's just great.
I think I'm the person that's actually got the furthest out of all of us now.
Yeah, at the moment.
I'm in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Not that I've played.
I thought that was the game. I thought everything was
You don't
Baldur's
start
Gate.
in Baldur's Gate. They talk about Baldur's Gate for a long time, and for about 60 hours, we were going to Baldur's Gate. I'm now finally in Baldur's Gate.
Damn. Shit. So, does the game change based on like your class and race, like how people
It
treat
changed,
you?
So, like, obviously, if you want to play a bard, or like in my case, I'm an assassin rogue, so I've got good deception skills.
Yeah.
So, like, compared to Mitchum's playthroughs, where he's usually playing some type of like sorcerer or
Yeah.
mage or something like that, I sort of just unlock everything because I can just lockpick shit.
Yeah.
And so Mitchum will be saying like how he had to, be creative to get around a certain obstacle because he didn't have that opportunity. Whereas I'm just like, oh yeah, I just lockpicked it.
Yeah.
But then in other instances, he's able to like just put his head through things, whereas I had to be a little bit more. So yeah, like despite playing the exact same game, we have such very
Fuck, that's dope. I love it when a game does shit like that. Wow.
Very different experience.
Fair enough.
And depending on, like, the NPCs will interact with each other if you're walking. Some of them have a bit of chemistry. Like, one of my favorite things, I'm a custom character. I have Will and Lae'zel in a party, and they were like, Will's flirting with Lae'zel the entire fucking time. Guy's got Riz. Too much Riz. It's annoying. And then there's a party if you choose to either save or destroy some place, there's a party either way, depending on which side you picked. At the party, like one of the characters is like, yeah, I wish I could have betted you tonight, but I'll go for my second option. Will's being eyeing me off. I'm going to lay with him. Like, oh yeah, cool. Next morning, you talk to her and you find out about what happened. Gotta say, Will,
So you can like bag these
It's not really.
characters.
It's a dating sim.
Bro, that is so accurate.
It's a dating sim with D&D elements.
It is a combat orientated dating sim.
So can you like bag some NPCs?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bag.
Yeah.
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 You get like.
They're animated. People have
can.
animated.
Yeah.
People have animated.
Oh, yeah.
And it ain't short.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wait, so like the game, actual mechanic.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like a 20 minute
Yeah.
scene of you.
Not that
20
one.
months.
Oh.
And it gives you.
Sorry, my bad. 5 minute
I mean,
scene.
anyone who's playing Baldur's Gate probably doesn't last that long anyway.
So you have to like skill check every fucking 2 minutes.
There's a pull-out option. Yeah.
Or you can ask the druid to be a bear for it.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. I did hear you could bang druid to change
That
his
same
initiative.
druid you can take to a 5-some.
Jesus Christ, bro! I gotta download this game.
No, trust me, it is game of the year. I'm calling.
No, it's
that a fucking.
There's some
No
tough
way.
If you say the new game that came out, which is Starfield, I'm gonna be so mad.
No
It's been getting a lot of good
way.
reviews.
So what? This is popular as fuck.
Starfield's going to be way more popular.
And let's
than
not forget,
there's going to be way
Hogwarts
more
Legacy
people
came out
playing
this year too.
Starfield.
Nah, Hogwarts Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy.
It
Hogwarts
did
Legacy
die out.
was a contender, but it died off real quick.
It died
But
off real quick.
Starfield, because Baldur's Gate is still very niche, and Larian Studios, and not a lot of people like the turn-based combat style-driven games. It has gotten a lot of good reviews, and it's definitely beating Diablo. Diablo's in no contention for game of the year this year.
Did they make another one?
Diablo.
Diablo.
Oh, jeez.
It was.
It came out just under 2 months before Baldur's Gate. And
Yeah.
It had
No, even
just
a bit more.
Just under 1 million concurrent active players.
Peak.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
It had heaps.
People
And then
dick ride that
it died
game, to be
quick.
honest.
There's-
Baldur's Gate 3 came out. Diablo 4 lost 87% of its concurrent players.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of them went to from Diablo to Baldur's
Hmm.
Gate. But again, it's a very niche thing. The action RPG style of Bethesda,
Yeah.
what they're very well known for, is way more marketable and way more people have played it. So I think Starfield, in terms of how many people are going to be playing Starfield, I reckon is going to absolutely completely destroy it.
Well,
Whether or not, however, because Baldur's Gate has maintained their high player base, so it will just depend on how Starfield goes. If Starfield releases and does a Diablo, and after 2 months it's absolutely dead, then
I don't
Baldur's
know
Gate
how
could take
true
it out.
this is, but I have heard about it at the studio. Starfield, yeah, you have access to all these planets, but they're like locked off grids, and they only have so much space, so you have to actually get back in your ship and go to another grid. And one of the issues someone was saying is that you'll land on the grid next to the grid that houses the planet's massive capital city, big sprawling metropolis that you can see for ages. It's huge. You go to the grid next to it, which is like a kilometer or something difference between them. You can't see the city.
Yeah. So I think Starfield might have been too big for what they're trying to achieve. I think it would have been better to do like a solar system and just do like,
Fully explorable
8 or 9
planets.
planets around a single star system that is fully explorable with abundant life, because apparently like there's 1,000 planets or something like that, but you can go to like
Fuck.
95% of them and it's just walking around a desert.
Yeah, it's like fuck all, yeah. Oh, so it's like hyper realistic.
Yeah.
What our universe
Which
is.
I mean, like, yes,
Yeah.
but like, who the fuck wants to?
No one
if
wants to
I'm
play a
playing
game like
I don't
that.
want to do that.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Like-
let me just walk around this desolate place.
Yeah.
Nothing in this grid. Next grid.
It's kind of like because Star Citizen's being compared quite a bit to it, and in Star Citizen, it's technically better because there's no loading screen, so you don't have to teleport from place to
Yeah.
place, and you can like take off on the planet and fly into
Yeah.
with no loading screens or anything.
Fuck,
Whereas
that's
obviously, what's it called?
Starfield.
Starfield has those. Star Citizen only has 3 planets around a star, but it also has an asteroid belt and like 4 or 5 moons that you can go to, as well as like space stations and all that sort of stuff. And the planets themselves are relatively desolate, but there's like 100 different locations on those planets each that you can go to. So they should have probably taken a book out of Star Citizen's notebook and just done 3 or 4 planets that are just completely explorable,
Condense the size,
Yeah.
but like focus on the actual singular things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
You could even do like, have a couple of capital cities or main cities per planet or something like that. But
It is nice to see that this is the direction we're going with gaming, though, is we're getting more expensive.
Full open worlds, man. I fucking love that shit. Man.
well, I mean, with the very large modding community of Bethesda's supporters, having all those planets could also provide a good foundation
Yeah.
to, mods to make those planets a little bit more alive.
That's true.
But if your games are relying on your community to make it great, how can you even claim Game of the Year?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean.
Like Skyrim's a great game. Don't get me wrong by itself, but it's really only as popular is through the modding community. And if you rely,
No, not at first.
not at first,
Definitely
not
not.
at first,
Rough claim.
it's only kept its player base and kept its popularity and,
Fair enough.
and become legendary among games through its mods. Being able to replay it with completely different things, like Thomas Tank Engine.
No, I was thinking the same fucking thing.
I
I,
think
thought
that-
he's gonna say it.
I think longevity, yes. Skyrim, because of its
and
mods.
Starfield may hold its
Yeah.
longevity due to its modding community, but you can't really say it's going to be a great game
For sure.
having mods.
But Skyrim got Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Skyrim definitely deserved it,
easily.
regardless
It
of
got
mods or
a
not.
whole lot of awards.
Yeah,
Revolutionary.
dude, I swear every single fucking... I've owned 6 consoles in my life. Every single one I've bought Skyrim
Yeah, I've got
more
Skyrim
than
on
once on
PC
each console because I've been like, nah, I don't need Skyrim anymore. And then 6 months later, fuck it.
I need my Skyrim.
Stealth Archer gameplay would be fucking great right now. Nah,
Oh, should I do a Stealth Archer Baldur's Gate play?
bro.
No, it's not worth it.
It's basically what I'm doing.
Rogue Sneak Attack.
Yeah.
Rogue sneak attack all the time.
All right. Well, we got very off topic, but
No, we got on topic to our other podcast.
anyone want to contribute anything, say anything about either today's episode or anything else?
Bards like Fireball.
Bards like Fireball. It was a very handy skill to take.
Do not
Paladins.
trust warlocks.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
They lie.
you know what's crazy? I've
Because
written
because of my chef ability.
Alex is evil. Kill real quick. As soon as you said he had the Thanatos symbol on his forehead, I've had that note for like 6 sessions.
Bro, he's gonna kill me. I love that. I love it. Oh,
No,
yeah.
I
I'd do
appreciate that.
I won't kill you.
No, you will. You will.
Well,
Probably.
Thank you very much, everyone, and we will see you next week for Baldur's Gate episode 3 and in a fortnight for episode 16.
Remember, I'm always there. I'm always there.
All right, see ya.
Later.
Later.